God bless you, child of God. So I believe that you were so blessed by our previous episode on the subject patience. And I want you to just understand just three things about patience. Patience is not so much about sitting and waiting, but more about what you actually do while waiting. So I said that patience is not just waiting, but what you do while waiting. There are many people that the moment we just say patience, they are just relaxed, they are there sleeping, doing nothing. No, patience is actually what you do while waiting. So maybe, for example, God have said that you become a major prophet. You have a very bright future, very bright destiny. You are not supposed to just be sitting down, eating and thinking that the prophecy will just manifest. It will not manifest. You have to make sure that you are reading books. You have to make sure that you are praying. You have to make sure that you are fasting. You have to make sure that you are sowing seed. You have to make sure that you are doing something. So patience actually also involves hard work. So you have to also know that you are doing something which will actually bless your life. There are many people that they are just sitting down and just thinking, say, it will just come. No. So that is about patience. Now, let me just teach you about why many people are impatient, why many people don't have patience. Now, the first thing that I have come to understand why many people are impatient is when they feel left alone. Let's see 1 Samuel chapter 13, verse 8 to 15. 1 Samuel chapter 13. Saul waited there 7 days for Samuel, as Samuel has instructed him earlier, but Samuel didn't come. Saul realized that his troops were rapidly slipping away, so he demanded, "Bring me the burnt offering and the peace offerings." And Saul sacrificed the burnt offering himself. Just as Saul was finishing with the burnt offering, Samuel arrived. Saul went to meet and welcome him, but Samuel said, "What is this you have done?" Saul replied, "I saw my men." Now look at this. "I saw my men scattering from me, and you didn't arrive when you said you would, and the Philistines are at Mimash, ready to battle." So I said, "The Philistines are ready to march against us at Gilgal, and I haven't even asked for the Lord's help. So I felt compelled to offer the burnt offering myself before you come." Samuel instructed King Saul to wait. But the Bible said that he saw his men scattering from him. So he felt left alone. He felt so lonely. He felt that he was just alone. He felt that no one was around him. So he has to go ahead and offer the burnt offering, which Samuel have told him to hold on with it. There are many people that we are impatient because we feel that we are lonely. We feel that everyone is ahead of us. We feel that everyone is educated. We feel that everyone is doing well. Everyone is getting the things that they have been getting. Everyone is getting the things that maybe they have been asking for. So we feel that we are left alone. And that's why sometimes we try to do something, lost something, try to do something which is unpleasing to God. There are many people that now they are rushing to get money because they feel that life just so they feel left alone. Anytime that you feel left alone, you have to be very careful, because the devil can actually maneuver himself and speak to you for you to do certain things that you are not supposed to do. So Saul felt left alone. He was impatient and he offered a burnt offering. Now, after the burnt offering, the Bible said that Samuel came and Samuel said that this is an act of disobedience. The second thing that I also saw why many people are not patient, the voice of the people. The voice of the people. Now, when you always allow, it is not a bad thing for you to listen to people's voices, or it's not a bad thing for you to listen to what others are saying, but you have to be very careful when you heed to the voices of people that surrounds your life, because they can cause you to do something that you are not supposed to do. They can tell you to do something that you are not supposed to do. They can cause you to be at a place where God have not said that you have to be. Now let's look at the case of Moses. The Bible said that God told Moses to come on top of the mountain. It was left with Aaron. Aaron was a priest. Aaron was a prophet. The people were with him. The Bible said that the people said to him, we don't know what has become of this Moses. Make us a God so that we can worship this God. The voice of the people. Now, the Bible said that when you read the Bible said that, and Aaron made a God for the people of Israel to worship. He misled them because of the voice of the people. Aaron did something which is not supposed to do. He did something which displeases God. He did something which led the people to leave God and worship other gods. The voice of the people. So you have to be very careful if people are speaking louder than the voice of the Spirit. The next thing is the pressure of the people. So notice that when you are left alone, the voice of the people and the pressure of the people. Don't eat your tomorrow today. Let me repeat that again. Don't eat your tomorrow today. When you pray and you have not received an answer, even if it will take you so many years for you to hear God vividly, audibly, for you to hear God or for God to give you the permission to go ahead, do that. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a haste to do something which you are not supposed to do. There are many people that they are getting married. God have not instructed them to get married. Because they are feeling or they are thinking that because of their age, because of the community, what the society will say, they are thinking because of what their peers, their friends will say, so they have to also get married. Don't allow the pressure of the people to put you into bondage. Don't allow the pressure of the people to intimidate you. God does not stimulate, or God does not actually do something with the reason of man. Don't allow. Sarah pressured Abraham. He got Ishmael. Don't allow the pressure of the people. There are many people that sometimes people can just wake up. By all means, they have to get money. And they do all kinds of things to get money. The pressure of the people. They check their family, no one is getting money. So they have to get something by all costs. The pressure of the people. Don't allow the system, the society, education, your age to define you. Please. Let me show you a story. When I entered into the tertiary, there was a woman that I met. The woman was 40 years old, level 100. 40 years old, and she was not married. There are many people that you are 30 years, and you are pressured by your parents to get married. You have to be very careful. Don't allow anyone pressure you. Allow God to determine or allow God to dictate for you. This woman was 40 years old. So I met this woman. And at that time, this woman was telling me that I am 40 years old. So she was considering about getting married at the same time giving birth. Because in society, we will say that if someone is 40 years old, childbearing will be a little difficult. I remember at that time, I prayed for the woman. The next year, she married at age 41. The next year, she gave birth. She wasn't pressured. God came in for her, and God actually perfected his word. So don't allow. Now, in my next episode, I will share with you another three things that can pressure, or 3 things why many people are impatient, and be so blessed. God bless you. Shalom. Bye-bye.